Ashley Vocals, and I'm going to be doing a review on MaryMary's reality TV show. And I was very excited when I heard that the show was coming on. I was very excited because of three reasons. Number one, I'm not really into reality TV shows, and lately the drama, the negativity, it's just beneath me, basically. And I'm just really tired of it. I'm just tired of the whole circle and the whole fights. I'm just tired of it. So knowing that MaryMary is supposed to be a positive image, positive women, and knowing that, I was very excited that they were coming on with the show. Number two, I was excited because I'm a contemporary gospel artist, and growing up listening to MaryMary, obviously they have paved the way for me, and I'm definitely a big fans of theirs. So I really wanted to see how they were when the cameras were off, and I wanted to see how they interacted with each other. Number three, I was excited because I really, really wanted to get a glimpse of the music industry on a gospel, I guess, in the light of a gospel artist, to be in the music industry and to see how they interact and their issues and the things they come across. I really, really, really was interested in that. So those are my three reasons why I watched the show. I'm not gonna go into detail about every little thing that happened in the show because I don't want to spoil it for other people that have not seen it. But I do want to see that. I really, 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 really love the interaction between Tina, Erica, their husbands, their family. Everybody just showed a lot of love. I love that. I love the fact that they were very family oriented. You could just feel the love they have for each other. I really enjoyed that. Because it's really not very similar to other things you see out. And I feel like most people are portrayed in a negative light. And I don't want to just make it a race thing, but I do want to say that most black people are looked at in broken homes, very dysfunctional things. So to see something that was positive, I'm not saying the whole show is going to be positive, but to see the love that everyone had for each other, it was beautiful. And I love that. It started out where Erica and Tina had a rehearsal. And I do want to say that Erica's last note was as if she was already at the show. Her last when she said yesterday, she killed that last note. Like, she sung it so hard that if you watch the clip again, she has to hold her stomach. I think she had a contraction because she really sang that, and that was just beautiful. It just shows raw talent, God-given talent. Like, I was blown away from the rehearsal. So anyways, it shows their rehearsal and how it goes when you're in industry and having to go into the venue and to do the music and go over what's going to be happening at the actual show. And they introduced Mitch, who is their manager. He's been their manager for about a year. And I like Mitch. I think that he's very serious about business. Like, I love the seriousness. I know that's not a word, but I love the fact that he's very serious about MaryMary, and he wants to brand them, and he wants to make sure that everyone knows who they are and what their message is to send to the world. I love that about him. They have a kid sister named Goo, and Goo looks just like them. Like, everybody looks alike. And I mean, I know they're family, but it's just kind of scary. Sometimes I'm like, who's this? So overall, I really like the fact that they have their kid sister helping them with being the stylist. And I just really like Mitch. I think that his attitude is just like, let's go, let's work, let's get, we gotta go, we gotta get. I was very excited about that. The overall, their husbands together, everybody just has a complete love for each other. I really like that. Let me see, what else am I missing? The issue came about after they had their show. They had another show, and Atlanta wanted them to come back out for Thanksgiving. And the issue was that obviously it's Thanksgiving, and they're so big on their families that it was an issue with them coming back on Thanksgiving for Atlanta. And the only issue with that, it was kind of just a little bit sad, because it was kind of sad to see that they had to kind of sacrifice what was more important. And I'm not saying that they felt that music was more important, but it showed you that sometimes in the industry you're gonna have to say, look, I can't hang out with you, or I can't be with my family. And when Tina told her daughter, I think her name is Leia, she told her that she wasn't going to be able to be there for Thanksgiving or be there for Leah's, she's 8 years old, but she had a Glee performance. And when Tina told her that, Leah was just so sad. She was crying, and it was just so sad to me because I was just like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like, these are women, you know, they're mothers, and to tell your child that you can't go to a performance or you can't be there for Thanksgiving, something that she obviously have always seen her at Thanksgiving dinner, it's very sad to me. Like, I was just like sad when she was sad. I don't know. But it just gave you a glimpse of the sacrifice that you have to make if you want to be somebody in the industry. And I don't mean like a Illuminati sacrifice. I mean like a sacrifice with, you know, trying to figure out what can you do and how can you kind of set yourself up. So other than that, I love the show. Overall, I love the show. I love the fact that, you know, the sisters were real. I love the fact that, you know, they didn't kind of hold back what they felt. Their emotions were raw. I love that. I love the fact that that was real. And I think that's something that you really don't see in reality TV shows. I feel that some reality TV shows are very, very scripted, and they're not real to me. Like, it's the same thing over and over again. So I was hoping that this wasn't the same thing. The con in this whole show for me is the fact that I feel that because they're opening this door in the reality TV show somewhat, I feel that they can be misjudged because they are Christian. They have most Christian followers. And I'm going to be real. Most Christians are very judgmental. And when you see the things where Tina lashes out or Erica lashes out or anything like that, you have people that act as if they've never been mad. They've never had emotion. They've never been upset about anything. And they will sit there and judge them and hurt them and just be like, you know, that's wrong. That's not biblically correct. And I just think that's just too much. And that's the only thing that I worry about them, because I feel they are godly women and they're really, really positive images to look at and people to look after and to seek after and to, you know, try to be like, you know what I mean? They're very positive to me. They're, you know, godly women. First of all, they're mothers, they're entrepreneurs, they are singers, they are celebrities, they are talented, and they are doing things they need to do. And it's very positive to see women that are not taking off their clothes, that are not selling sex, that are not doing all those negative things. And I think they're very, very positive role models. So the con is that the fact that they're opening the door and they may have negative backlash because of this. But overall, I love the show. I'll be watching it again. I think it comes on every Thursday nights on WETV. And other than that, I hope you like my review. If you have anything that you want to say or comments or things I didn't go over, definitely let me know. You can put a video response or you can just comment below, and I will respond to everybody's comments. And definitely follow me on Twitter. It's Ashley Vocals.